liberties in the dry, and then a big lose here off the road into return. Going through Paddock, and then Farrier and Falls got themselves together, and bang. And that was the incident. Let's have a look at all of this. That's totally self-induced, isn't it? Bang into the barrier, wrecked the suspension. Was that off Horston to the outside line? The Australian bangs wheels with Simmons, who rides over the top of him. The two of them tangle and are effectively out of the race. That was Christian Mansell, also Bryce Aaron, as the cars dive up towards Paddock for the first time. Do they all make it through safely? Nah, of course not. There's one in the grab. Number 3. And there's contact there. That is Falls getting into the back of Jafali.
Patterson's trying to brave it out around the outside of Bryce Aaron, and there's a bit of banging wheels, and they're both out wide. You can kind of see that coming. The front wing of Patterson's car back for the first time. Side by side around the outside goes Maserati. Brilliant move. Spin in the background though. One car, two to his Bryce Aaron, who goes around the outside and ends up in the dirt. Oh, Bryce Aaron, he's lost the front wing as well. Bryce will, yeah, I thought it was Bart Horston. So, no, so it is the left rear wheel on Grundtvig's car. Has gone over the place, car to close back in again. Horston up the inside of Ushijima. Oh, there's almost contact between the two teammates. They've gone as there is, and Ushijima is out of the race with damaged left rear suspension. That was by Jafali, a really good one made from the second row of the grid though. Look by Mikael Grundtvig, as there's a car on the grass further back. That's Roberto Farrier. He had a jump start yesterday, and he's on the grass before they get actually Connor that lost out a bit there. Look, his teammate Roman Belinsky is alongside him as they come out by side again as they go up the hill, and that's Connor on the grass. Oh, what a shame. Alex Connor, after a brilliant opening lap and a half, is on the grass going through Schwantz curve and Starkeys, and he slides into the barrier now. So Horston having actually... Oh, and off, there's a big off. That's Horston, isn't it? It's one of the high-tech cars. Rattles down the... No, it's Ushijima. It's Ushijima and Zach O'Sullivan.
Off the road is 99, so that is Jose Garfias off the road in the elite on his way to the US Formula 4 Championship. So Hunter Yaney getting more and more familiar with the car as their drama. Tom Leben and Max Maserati together. 11th on the grid, round the outside of Jafali. Wheel to wheel, goes through, does he on exit? Yes, because Jafali's off the road and in the barriers. She runs out of road through that got into the back of Ayrton rather than of Max a lap ago. Down they come into the chicane. Christian Mansell up the inside, and there's drama. In the midst of all of that, I fear Zach O'Sullivan might have got tangled up in it, certainly delayed. Around the traffic, uses the pit exit lane in process, and there's contact in the middle of the pack, and that turns around Tommy Smith, I fear. Behind. And then it's Belinsky versus Alvarez, who tries the outside line, and there's contact which was inevitable. He skates across the road. Somehow he gets eventually either hooking a wheel onto the grass or missing his braking point. Either way, the car snaps around. Right place to be coming into his lops, but if he can brake really late, and chances are there's going to be wheel-to-wheel contact. There is. It forces O'Sullivan off the road. He's heading for the tyres, is he? Yes! Championship leader into the tyre barrier. Roberto Farrier on the outside line down towards Old Horn. He's got his nose in front, but it's the longer, slower line. So back on the inside comes Browning, and off they both go. One spins, one on the grass, then they spin together, and that now means that also in the mix there, Brandon Oxley sideways in the Chris Dittman racing car, the black-yellow. Bart Horston to the inside. Bart through, yes, and Rima Jafari just ran wide onto the curb where there's very little traction. Slides across the road, and bang. Actually, it's not that big.
Meanwhile, what's been going on here, that's Tom Leben going up the inside of Roberto Farrier, and there is contact, and Tom Leben loses his front wing. Now that's definitely going to hurt his Mansell and Bryce Aaron all filling his mirrors. He runs wide and Segura's off. That was contact with Christian Mansell. Javier Segura up into the air, broken.